Hey guys, it is me here again, and today I have the leader of the Decepticons, the big bad guy, Megatron. You know him, you love him, and you sometimes hate him. You know him, you hate him, and you sometimes love him just because he's in the show. But yeah, this is his G1 mini Lego version, and I know he doesn't look like he's mini because he actually looks big, but he's mini because this is pretty much the smallest size you can get him in, with a really accurate transformation in robot mode. And here's his size compared to my hand. And just so you can see the size right next to Obi-Wan Kenobi, the Lego figure. So yeah, probably like 3 or 4 of him stacked high. And then right next to Optimus Prime, leader of the Autobots. Yeah, Optimus Prime is pretty big, but still, just so you know, for my other Optimus Prime video. But yeah, these two guys are like the biggest foes in the galaxy, and it's because of each of them that they had crash landed on Earth. So yeah, and just so you can see Megatron, sorry, next to his left-hand man, Soundwave. Yeah, he's a bit taller than Soundwave if you count the barrel. So yeah, he is one of the 2 Decepticons I have. I don't have any other Decepticons. If I do make any more, it would be Starscream and Galvatron. Galvatron would fight Ultra Magnus and Starscream because he's kind of like the top 3 first Transformer Decepticons. So yeah, this guy is a really nice gun mode. Just take a minute to look at him from top to the bottom. And that's the holder. You got the nice Decepticon logo right there. Now it's getting out of focus. You got like some control panels right there. I have 2 of those. Got the barrel right there and the scope right there. And the scope does have design on it too. That is customly painted red. It's from a Ninja Turtle set, and this is like the other side of the scope. It's out of focus. Why must it be out of focus? Ugh. I don't know why. But yeah, he's really nice, and there's nothing on the back but some of the transforming stuff. You can see it there. So yeah, he is really nice. I enjoyed making him. He doesn't have the ball, the wrecking ball with the spikes that he uses to almost kill Optimus. I did make it, but it didn't work out right, so I destroyed it completely. I didn't like it. But yeah, this dude is awesome. He rocks, and he kicks butt. Even though he's bad, we still love him. It's Megatron. So let's get right to his transformation now that you've already seen him. Oh wait, one more thing. He's pretty much like a life-size pistol. Pretend that this part right here, the turntable, is like where the the trigger would be. So this is like where the trigger would be. This is the holster. This is the scope, so like you can put your eyes through it. And this is the barrel. So yeah, pretty nice. He's pretty much life size. So yeah. And in the show, Starscream would hold him and blast him. So I don't know how I'd make that. So to start his transformation, you're gonna start by holding this part right here at the bottom. And then you're gonna slowly pull this down. Like that. So now he's a bit taller, but he's no longer tilted. And you're gonna flip this like this. Oh, why did he just break? He is super delicate also, just like Bumblebee. Pretend this never happened. I know, sorry about this. Sometimes these guys are really flimsy because just some pieces of them don't stick together that well. So now he's gonna look like this. So now you're gonna take his legs and split them apart. You're gonna turn him around like this, each of them. Now his feet are folded up. You're gonna fold them down to give him these big old chunky feet to stand on. I know they're pretty chunky, but that's just how they are because he weighs a lot. And then you're just gonna flip this back once. So this is him so far. He's halfway there. yeah, it's pretty nice. And the original G1 mode, he had the trigger right here, and I thought that was really weird. I thought they should have changed that because I kind of felt it was inappropriate, and a lot of people made jokes about it, but it was kind of weird, if you ask me. So now you're gonna come to the top here, and you're gonna pull up the scope. And this is a little detail I know a lot of you guys didn't notice. In G1, his scope was on his back, kind of like he was carrying a satchel of golf stuff. So now you're gonna flip it like this. That's how it was in G1. I know a lot of you guys might have not noticed it because barely anybody did, but that's how it was in G1. So like, just look up a picture online and you'll know what I'm talking about. Next, you're gonna see this little piece here, right here. Let me zoom in for you. Sorry, I'm kind of doing this weird because I'm on the side transforming him, so he won't break anymore. So you're gonna take that piece and flip it up like that. And then after it does that, you're gonna kind of flip it around, and it's just gonna come off, but don't worry about it. Just put it back on. And that's gonna be him so far. So yeah, a real nice head. Get a look at that. So yeah, it's a really nice head. And I got the design from Boys with the Most Toys. Only thing I added was that gray tile on the front. It wasn't like that originally. So yeah, but don't worry too much about it. I might change it to use it for the head of Starscream, if I do make Starscream. So yeah, you can see the scope is still there, which is exactly how it's supposed to be. So next, you're gonna start by nudging the barrel out a bit, really slow, because it can fall off super easily. And I broke it. That's what you don't want to do. That's what I do. What I do, you do not want to do, because then it starts falling apart completely. Sorry. And then you're just gonna... Why is it doing that? I do not know. So then you're just gonna flip this forward, like that. You might have to pull this part back for this. And you're gonna pull the barrel forward. You're gonna come to the back and flip out the arm. Like that. And now you're gonna hold his arm. Oh, the scope just fell off. Don't even worry about it. Like, you're gonna flip out the hand like that. And then you're gonna flip the barrel sideways like this, and bam. Giving him the blaster on his arm. P.S. That was really hard to do. See, yeah, I like how it came together. It's pretty nice and pretty long. And then you're going to do the same to the other side, except for it doesn't have a barrel. See, I'm doing it right. I just barely broke a piece and it came off too. There's no way that you can put a limit on it that it will stop. And the scope is breaking too. Please forgive me for this. There is no easier way you can do this. It's pretty much like this every time you do a transformation. I'm trying to do a nice and slow transformation, like Boys with the Most Toys. So then you're going to flip this forward, and the blue peg is being blocked by that part. So it makes it look like he does have joints in his arm. Sorry, moving it back into center. Like I said, I'm on the side. And then you're going to flip his arm down, and you'll notice that it is chunkier, and it's supposed to be like that, because it's a support. And the last part is just stick your nail in there and flip out the hand. See, yeah, he's got these little tiny baby hands. So that is your complete Megatron. Get a load of that. See, yeah, it looks really nice, and he doesn't even have the trigger right there. So yeah, let's get a nice look at him from head to toe. The feet, once again, those ball joints that I used on Soundwave. I also used them on Optimus Prime. That's where a lot of them got lost, was Optimus Prime. I had to use 6 of them. 2 on his legs and 1 on his arms. And it goes up here, and I didn't use them on his arms. Pretty much every figure has a ball joint somewhere, except for Wheeljack. So yeah, you keep coming up, and you see his head, his little control panel, and his Decepticon symbol, and his scope. And the barrel of his gun becomes the gun on his arm. and his little tiny hands right here and there. So now I'm going to zoom out so you can see a size comparison right next to a Soundwave. And bam. So yeah. Soundwave is barely taller. He doesn't look like he is right now because he's leaning forward, but that's how it is. And I can't transform Optimus right now. He'll take 10 minutes at least, so sorry about that. I might have that in another video, but yeah. So let's cut to the chase. Yeah. Here, I'm going to show you side by side in his truck at least. And I can show you how it actually is. But using my finger, Optimus is about this tall, which is wrong, because if I remember right, Megatron was taller than Optimus. Because Megatron's older than Optimus also. Even though Optimus looks old, don't forget he's Orion Pax, who was another Transformer. And then, you know, Optimus got shot by Megatron and almost died, but he was saved, and he was the first Transformer of the Autobots. Also, don't forget that the Autobots aren't fighters, so they have more Transformers. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and leave thumbs up. Always positive. And if you leave a thumbs down, let me know what I did wrong, because I can do some things wrong on every video, because I'm still kind of a rookie at this. Be expecting a Starscream or Galvatron soon. I'm going to make one of them for a fact. Shout out to BX Bricks and Boys with the Most Toys. Love those guys' videos. So also check out theirs. Check out my other videos. Thanks for watching. I'm going to cut this video to 12 minutes long, because I like to do it exactly that. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye.